more or less my first time that I've been, well, you could say locked up.
Hi, welcome to the House of Concord.
The first day, like, everybody's calling me a new resi, and I didn't know anything about what new resi was or anything like that, and find out what you can do and what you can't do. So just blindly step through for the first few days.
Sam had a piece of wood that was 7/8 of a yard long. He cut off 3/8 of a yard for a project he was working on. How long was the piece that was left?
Half a meter long.
Great.
Oh, you got everything from mechanics to school. Like, you got your woodwork, you got your mechanics, you got your PE, your schooling, you got kitchen. That's learning about cooking and how to manage.
Each of 3 children weighs 80 to 100 pounds. About how much did
I'm doing my grade 10 upgrading, and I'll be starting on grade 11 in about a week. I've done my grade 10 in about 2 weeks here. You got lots of time to do it. By the time you go into it, though, usually you know what you're doing here and how the point system works. There's caring and behavior, that's 25 points. Maximum of 100 points a day for your regular activities. There's 10 points per class in the AM, and there's 10 points per class in the PM. And then you get your other points for your daily activities and how your behavior was. I thought the food was gonna be like bread and water and stuff like that, and it's really good. Second block, I'm in woodwork. It's everything from building wooden toys to computer cabinets and stuff like that. If you work for the woodwork shop, like, you go up to one of the workers there and you say, yeah, I'll work for the shop this period, he'll put you on an assignment and he'll do it for the period. And then they pay you for the assignment. And then there's other times when you just don't want to work on something, you can work on your own project or build anything you really want to.
On grounds, you have to have 10 perfect days in order to drive a tractor. After you have 10 perfect days, then someone teaches you how to drive, teaches you everything about the tractor. They put down a board on the road, and you have to try and get your front tires on exactly in the middle of the board. And you also have to get your back tires on it too. They teach you how to back up. And they teach you how to cut with lawnmowers on the back of the tractor.
Mechanics. It's quite good that they've got newer equipment in. Like before, there wasn't all the stuff that you needed. He's got the new hoist in and everything like that. We just finished off working on the Scout down there, redoing the bodywork and all the mechanics on it and stuff like that. You get bits of everything from just filling the tank to rebuilding engines. I gotta finish my modules and stuff, like my independent living. In independent living, you learn to write resumes and how to go and look for jobs.
When I came in, I knew about Lincoln. It's part of my probation. I had to go over there for the charge that I was charged for. And when I got there, it was like, I didn't know everyone was in for the same thing. And after I got to know each other, I started letting it out one by one. And it's been pretty good so far.
Would you like to try some of this?
I started feeling really good about myself, not so down anymore. It's helped me a lot.
Tonight we're going to do as our module, responding to teasing. After you've
In the
decided
group,
you're being teased,
we help each
you need
other
to
with
think
our
about ways that
problems.
you're gonna deal with the teasing.
We have problems like low self-esteem, easily angered,
Joke
and
of
that.
it? Are you going to ignore
We
it?
award the meeting
Or
to
are
a
you
resident
going to
that needs
positively assert yourself?
needs the meeting badly, and
Well, positively
we
assert
help him
yourself
with problems.
is
We
standing up
ask
for
him
your rights
questions.
without
He gives us
causing an adverse
answers,
reaction.
and we go on from there.
So you're planning to go back to school in September?
I was planning to get a job like weekdays and Saturdays, and then have Sunday off if I can. Otherwise,
The staff, they're always willing to help you. They've always got time for you.
Follow along with me the reading of the Bible, Matthew chapter 5. One day as the crowds were gathering, he went up to the hillside with the disciples and sat down and taught them there. Humble men are very fortunate, he told them, for the kingdom of heaven is given to them.
Learn how to talk to people, not always be putting them down, and just be able to communicate with somebody without always having to dominate the conversation.
I was in a hospital, psych ward. I was there because what I did. When my parents were told I was there, my parents hated me for a while. The LINK program is with people that are sex offenders. You're telling yourself, why did I offend? Why did I get here? Why did I even do it? Right now, I'm still going through questions like that too. But I'm still learning. I hope I can get rid of that feeling. You go to groups like PPC, Positive Peer Culture. It's where we sit around in a group and we help each other's problems. You learn lots of stuff about how the victim may feel, how you feel, and how other people feel.
Most guys, they usually don't look to get in trouble, but most guys, it's just almost habit. I think it helps most guys. Helps most guys get off the path of what they're doing. Like, lots of guys come in here and they're always bragging about their beanies and stuff that they've done. By the time they're out of here, they're just looking to get out. They're looking to stay out.
I've got a feeling like I do want to leave, and I want to badly, but I got a feeling I'll leave all these people behind, leave all the staff that I like behind, and I'll miss them. It's quite hard to leave, but I've got no choice, I have to.
There's a few guys in here doing the program because they got nothing else to do. They've got nowhere to go, and the courts haven't found them houses. The halfway house, I think it'd help a lot of guys because they're like just doing dead time if they're ward to the court. They're just looking for a place to go. And when they're at this age, most people don't want them, eh? Like they're too old to be retrained for their household, and they're just going to be there for maybe 6 months and then they're gone. We've had a few guys here that I've realized, and staff has realized, that they're just scared to go out on their own and go out of the system. It's just that there's nobody there for them, and they got nowhere to go.
The philosophical base of the Salvation Army House of Concord is to provide each resident with an environment in which significant changes can be made in his life and lifestyle. The resident is given this opportunity through a structured environment, which enables him to improve his education and develop essential living skills. Together, these help prepare him for a return to his community. While at the House of Concord, it is hoped that each resident will practice and reach his highest measure, to engage in positive relationships with adults and peers, and to recognize his spiritual potentiality. This allows the resident to gain confidence and self-esteem. The mission statement of the Salvation Army Correctional and Justice Services Department states that our ministry be demonstrated by practical Christian love and care. The caring and ministering form the base for all our programs.